Alright, so having taken you through the first 3 videos of our series, now we come to the 4th video, which takes us half through our series, and we're going to be looking at 2 features, that is an adventure and then revising, simple revision. So an adventure will require internet to be your friend along the way. Revising, actually you're going to be revised and assessed without actually need for the internet. So I'm going, for example, to put R, which is revision in this case. Let me start with Z, which is an adventure, and then I'll choose which chapter I'm going to adventure in. I can, for example, say I'm going to adventure in carbon in life. Then when it comes to carbon in life, my first question is examples of functional groups, include those ones. Then and they're asking whether there could be one of those that is false. So basically I don't know, I don't have time, I'm just going to say maybe there is no false statement. So that shows it is an error, and the error is lying in the alcohol examples. They're telling me methanol, the formula for methanol is correct, but that one for ethanol is that one not that one as I stated. So that gets me wrong. If I feel I'm not satisfied, then I can continue jazzing with the model and be sure I come to a conclusion with it. But now I feel I'm satisfied, so I'm going to leave it. That gives me current score 0. Then I continue. Then Mary says that ethene can be obtained from either the dehydration of ethanol by excess hot concentrated sulfuric acid, or from the catalytic dehydration of ethanol. Could be she wrong? I really don't have time to think about that. I'm just going to say yes. And then they are telling me actually both methods indeed yield ethene. So Mary is correct, and I'm wrong. And I'm wrong. Mary is correct, I'm wrong. I'm saying actually she's wrong. So basically this gives me time, like gives people time like to discuss and then come to a conclusion. So we are still modifying how these questions appear, and in future we really intend to make them so good. But you can see the logic. The logic is we are trying to make sure we can be assessed without need for internet. So basically that is it for the revised part, for the adventure part. So the revised part is going to work similarly like this, only that for it is not going to connect you to internet. So depending on whether you have internet or not, you can either choose to go for an adventure where you're going to have automatic replies, maybe suggesting why you are right or why you are wrong, or just you go for a revised part where you're going to be told you know what you are wrong, and maybe if you feel like you really need to know, then you can again press backspace and connect to the model and be able to interact with it and know why. So really that is also some of one of the nice features I like for this pipeline, and I hope you also enjoy it, and see you in the next series.